Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. A very happy day to everybody watching. Today I want to sit down and I want to go through my low buy, no buy rules. I have my notepad here. Let's see how I've done for the last 2 months. If you're new here, I want to say hi, hello. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I am so absolutely grateful that you did decide to sit down, spend a couple of minutes with me. Really chatty. This is round 2 of filming this. Oh, anyways, I had to get my poop in a group. I thought my poop wasn't in a group enough to where I could sit down and have a chat, but it wasn't, let's be real. So, I'm still drinking coffee. And so you have been warmed. So, really quick, let's go through all of these notes and everything. I did save this page so that I could reference it for videos, but also looking for when I'm making purchases too, if I couldn't remember. Anyways, my no buy or low buy, I was really just calling it a pause buy. Just pause in the moment to see if it's something I really wanted, to see if it fits me, fits my aesthetic, because I really want to stay true to who I am. I don't have anything against anybody that is able to buy all of the new stuff, because I wish I could, but I like emotionally and physically cannot. Like I stop myself. I can't do it. I can't do it physically because it destroys me. Let's be real. And then I get super overwhelmed. I have anxiety and it tings my anxiety. So all of these absolutely amazing channels that do buy all the new releases, I live vicariously through each and every one of them. And it's amazing. It's amazing that I can do that. But anyways, so that's just my silly kind of rules. So the hard rules. I'm highly caffeinated, you guys. It is... I've had lunch, so there's that. Anyways, so no more lippies until 5 are empty. I have done 3. I have emptied full 3 lippies. 2 of them were full size. 1 of them was deluxe size samples. They weren't new, but it is the end of April, and I have used up 3, and I'm super excited with that progress. But I know what lippy I'm buying when I am off of this, because I want to try the new Bare Minerals, but I keep telling myself, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. We finish. Okay, so I've already pretty much like check. That's what I'm buying. 1 eyeshadow palette a month. That is it. That's it. Now I do have exceptions. We will get to those. I only want to do 4 purchases for my channel max. So purchases, like if I'm doing a full face of something, that is considered a 1 purchase. But sometimes I stockpile things for 1 video. But no, I'm gonna do 1 purchase. If I'm not buying it all in one whoosh, then I mean it doesn't count. Doesn't count. So there's that. No more face powders until 1 is panned. Okay, so we'll get into it. But Cheater pumpkin eater on that one, but technically it goes in with the exceptions. Anyways, so does 8 pass the questions? So we'll get to well, let's do the questions. The questions: is this FOMO? Is this me? Top 5 reasons I do want it. Would I buy this if I was not doing YouTube? Am I inspired, and why? So those are my questions that I'm going to ask myself every time I buy something to make sure it really does fit who I am, and at my core, is it going to be something that satisfies me? I'm trying not to bring things in. I'm trying to do life experiences over things, having things. Does that make sense? Anyways, so the exceptions: is it a gift, half off sales, full face, reviews count as 1? I did talk about that a little bit ago. TJ Maxx finds and collabs. I don't frequent TJ Maxx often, but I mean when I do. So actually, I've been to TJ Maxx twice and I didn't even look at the beauty. Anyways, so there's that. So let's talk about what I did buy. I am tracking what I'm buying. I have my purchases, what I purchased, what I used that was new, and then all of my Ipsy. I do still get Ipsy. I'm not counting it in there because it really, they give me new brushes, like makeup brushes. They really give me great skincare, like replenishing that. So, I mean, I spend $25, but I always get at least $100 worth of value, and I don't have to remember to stock up on my skincare, and my skin really likes changing it up as far as serums and moisturizers and everything like that. So I'm not counting Ipsy, but I do, when I use it, I do track it. But we're just going to talk about what I'm buying. Now, when I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this, like, oh, what's it, like the next week or something? Like it was 21 Days of Beauty. So I made purchases. Now I did not, and I don't plan on putting myself on a budget, like a monetary budget. I just don't want a lot of things. Not that I'm going minimalist. I'm just, from here on out, not trying to overconsume. Okay, so I bought stuff. And a lot of what I did buy, and I am tracking it, but a lot of what I did buy was like tanner. That's the first thing I bought was tanner. Well, I was out and it was on sale, so I bought some. So I bought some Tanologist. I bought some cuticle oil. Those are all maintenance. So it definitely fits all of the rules. I didn't buy it for my channel, but it was also, I mean, it was all half off, or at least on sale. Anyways, I also bought some, the Kinship was on sale. I'm half off. I just happened to be really low on my sunscreen, and I bought this, and it's sunscreen. I'm not really counting it because it's sunscreen. I bought it. I also bought some e.l.f. products, some skincare products of e.l.f. Their makeup melt, and then I think it's a cooling stick or hydrating stick. When I'm working out, I like to rub them like right here where I really, really sweat, because when I sweat, my skin dries out. I have dry skin. So to further prevent wrinkles, I heard, to use those cooling sticks, the hydrating sticks, whatever. So I bought one of those. I'm not putting it in a video. It's just something that an average person, well, I bought. I also bought some hand soap. I like Ulta Beauty's hand soap a lot. So those were half off, you know, for the sale. So I did buy some of that. I bought the Urban Decay Stone Palette. I don't have a video. I actually haven't used it yet. I might put it in a video. It was half off. Now, the backstory on that was when I bought the Urban Decay Wild West palette off their website, they also had the mini stoned palette, and I really liked it. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get the full-size one. It was half off. So technically, I mean, it was a palette, but it was also half off. So, I mean, technically, it fits into the exceptions. And technically, I don't plan on doing a video, but I might do a video. If you want a video, let me know. But I bought it because I really wanted it. But it was one palette. So that does count as my one palette. Anyways, so the next thing, I went crazy with the Bare Minerals. So a lot of the Bare Minerals was on sale during their sale. I did buy a full size of their mineral veil because I love this underneath my eyes. Again, with my age, my fine lines, wrinkles, I don't like setting my makeup. I don't like setting my concealer, but this underneath my eyes makes it look magical. So I bought the full size. It was half off. To me, I only had the little deluxe size sample, and that was fantastic. I bought it. I will say that I have brush on here. I made a purchase, and it came with a brush. So I didn't buy it. But anyways, I also bought a highlighter. That was half off. I don't think I'm going to put it in a video, but I have all of their other face products. I wanted it. It's not for a video. I just wanted it. I also got a pressed mineral veil because I wanted it in a pressed bronzer because I am out of control and I just wanted it. But does it fit any of my rules? I think it does, mainly because it was half off. All of those were half off at some point within their sales. But if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would have bought those. I would have bought those because the bronzer makes me happy. And I was curious as to whether the pressed one is as good as the loose one, the fluffy one. the loose one. I have it on today because it is magic. And I want to know. My curious little body wanted to know. But then again, I wanted a pressed form of the mineral veil and then the highlighter. All things I want outside of the YouTube space. So it does fit the exceptions and whatnots. Okay, so I also bought the concealer. Okay, they came out with a new concealer. I'm a crazy concealer person last month. The Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Concealer. I bought this because I originally bought this and I love this. For myself, this is as high of coverage as I'm going to ever want or need. Oh, and it wears beautifully. My skin loves it. So I was like, well, I have to have the new concealer. I actually almost bought it off of QVC because it was out for quite some time before it hit Ulta. But then it hit Ulta and I was like, boom, in my cart. No questions asked. Did I buy it for my video? I did a specific video on it. So I would consider this would be my first purchase. not sure how I purchased these, but I would consider this as like my first purchase that I did for an actual video. Up to this point, it was just because I wanted it. It was half off, and it was a deal, and it fit me and my needs. So we'll say that. But I also bought the Bare Minerals skin tint for a video. So this would be number 2. Oh, this is really good. I will leave, if I did any videos, I will leave them up in the cards down in the description box. I really, really greatly appreciate it if you do click on it or go watch them. Show me some love. Let me know you click through or whatever. Anyways, so I did buy this for a video, but I've been on a hunt for something I just use and go. So I did buy that. I also bought the Tarte Creamy Concealer. I think I put it away already. I bought it because I'm crazy curious as to whether or not it was the, how it compared to the original. Again, for myself, it's almost gone. I would have bought it anyways without doing YouTube, but I did do it for a YouTube video. That would be number 3. That would be video number 3 for myself as far as I could purchase, where I did do a video. I did it. I would have bought it anyways, but I was like, I'm gonna do a video. So, I mean, it still fits in with all of the exceptions and my rules and everything like that. I bought the Nabla Secret palette. I kind of want to do a video on it because this has been on my loves list since it launched. I did a video last year with Maria over at Agape Love Girl about it was old makeup releases or beauty releases we were still pining for. I still really wanted it, and it came up half off, so it fits the half off, but I really wanted it, and I bought it because I'm going to do a video. So technically, I want to do a video with it. I think it would be fun if I'm going to do a video with it anyways. So I bought it for a video, but I was like, it was half off. So it also fits the exceptions. I bought it. Anyways, so I bought it. So that would be 2, 3, 4. That would be my 4th purchase. So it fits into the hard rules. One eyeshadow palette. That's a tricky one. I bought your Urban Decay Stone palette because I wanted it. So that's where that one lays. I didn't consider the Nabla Secret palette like part of that rule. I bought it for a video, but I also bought it because it was half off. Like, so there was an exception. But anyways, I also bought some Indie Lee face things at CoQ10, I think. Like, is it a serum or spray or something like that? And then a cleanser because my cleansers got like 2 or 3 days left. So I was low and they were half off. I bought those. I also bought the Milani Blush. I finally found this. I've been looking for this. Everybody loves this. And at first I was like, I have enough blushes. I have enough blushes. I have enough blushes. I don't need any blushes. And it like started popping up in everybody's videos again, favorites and get ready with me's. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to look for this. And it took me a month. Or a little bit more. Maybe it took me a couple months to actually find this. I finally found it. I have it on today. I love it. So that's all I bought for March. It was crazy. I know. But everything did fit into my rules. I'm super happy with everything that I did buy. But then we come over to April. Now it's the 21st. So technically I still have, a week, plus a couple days before the end of the year, or end of the year. Wow. Maybe need more coffee. Before the end of the month, but I don't foresee myself buying anything, so I am going to go ahead and make this video for 2 months. Anyways, this is all I bought. Right here. This is all I bought new this month. That's it. I was in a Walmart over in the, what do you call it? I'm just looking for toenail clippers, but I was in the area. So I did find the Lash Blast, this is both by Covergirl, Lash Blast, Lash and Brow Serum. I was like, oh, let's try it out. It was like, and now I feel like was it like $6, $7? I don't know. Drugstore. It was under $10. I know that for their mascaras, or they're $10 or under. And I found these at Walmart. This one had a big sign that said new. And I was like, well, when I look at new releases, I usually just pass by the mascaras, and I was like, I need mascara. I don't need to buy mascara. I have minis that I'm trying to get through, but I bought one. So this is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Clean Mascara. I threw away the thing anyways. I really like this. I really like this. Anyways, I did do a video on it. It's going up tomorrow, so you guys will see it tomorrow. But it does this fit into my my rules, it does. I don't have a full-size mascara, and I do prefer full-size mascaras because what the 2 samples, where did my samples go? I do just have 2 little mini samples that I'm using up right now, and I don't know. You know what? I bought a full size because full size I feel like is just that much better than the minis. Yeah, I know, but I bought it for a video because it was new, and I was like, I haven't done a new mascara video, so I'm gonna try it out. So make sure you are subscribed so you can check it out. And as far as the lash serum, I've been wanting a lash serum, and I was like, you know what, this is under 10 bucks. I'm gonna try this one. Those are expensive. They're like, what, 50 bucks? I think there's one at Ulta that's 50 bucks. I know there's another popular one that's almost $100 or over $100 at Sephora, and I was like, $10. I bought this because of me. And I bought this because I don't like the minis, and I bought it for a video. And this is all I have bought the entire month of April. That's it. I haven't wanted to buy anything. Nothing. I haven't bought anything. I haven't bought anything excessive. And I've just been happy with what I have. So I feel like the first 2 months I'm doing really, really well, and I'm so happy about it. I'm really happy that I was able to get through the Ulta Beauty 21 days of beauty sales. Those are really hard, and a lot of times I do get stuck buying things because I'm like, oh yeah, I want it, click, and then oh yeah, I want it, click. But these are all things that I sat down with and I actually not justified, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I went through my list here and I was like, you know what, this is still something that's going to bring me happiness, and this is something that I would still buy because of, regardless of, and all that other thing, like, and whatnot. So I'm happy with my purchases I did make. A lot of them went to the bathroom because they were skincare, beauty care, body care kind of thing. So makeup wise, I didn't buy a lot, but I mean, maybe I did. To somebody, I might have, but I think the only 2 things I bought full size or full price were these 2 things. Anyways, let me know. Are you guys doing a low buy? Are you doing a no buy? Did you enjoy this? I think I'm going to do this every 2 months. It's just because, like, if I were to do one for April, I'd be like, yep, bought 2 things. That was really boring. So I think I'm going to do this every 2 months. So May and June will be lumped together. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed today's video. Again, make sure you go watch these videos that I did mention. Yeah, subscribe. Make sure you have everything ring and everything like that. Anyways, leave me a comment down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.